friends. Today, we're going to learn about driving in Los Angeles. First example, car snack. On the road, you can get irritable when you are hungry. So make sure you have something to munch on, so when somebody cuts you off, you don't try to ram into their car. Second rule, when you see somebody speeding by you and passing you and making a point to let you know that you were slower than they would have liked, just call them a Speedy Gonzales. And you can imagine them as a little, sweet, politically incorrect mouse, and you can just go on with your day and then run into them. Third rule, if you see somebody with precarious looking cargo on the back of their pickup truck, don't go behind them, speed up. For example, I'm looking at somebody who has what looks like a basket filled with a camping lawn chair, several loose metal poles, and what looks like one very thin scooter. So to make sure I don't get a random metal pole stuck in my windshield and my trachea, I'm going to speed past them. Step 4, do not get out of your car and dance. You will die. Rule 5, the highway by the name of 73 is very bumpy. This doesn't mean that you can't take this highway, but just know it'll feel like you're riding a very, very special horse. Rule 7, make sure to not violate the carpool lanes. If you do, you're going to get weirdly specific violation fines, like $341, because 340 just does not teach you the lesson. Rule 8, on your way to Los Angeles, you will discover a lot of very pretty billboards. They will be advertising strangely attractive lawyers. Sometimes they even advertise advertising space. I still don't know how that works. Don't fall into this trap. You will die. Step 9, always wear sunglasses when driving. How else would you tell everyone that you're better than them? Rule 10, whenever somebody's driving slow and you pass them, make sure to look in their window to confirm whatever stereotypes you already had in your mind. Rule 10, the road can inexplicably go from 80 miles an hour to a parking lot. Make sure you do this so you're not in a 7-car pileup. Rule 11, don't take anything personally. Rule 12, try to avoid the most right lane or the lane right next to it, however possible, because it will turn into an exit-only lane every 5 seconds. Rule 13, take whatever time estimate Google Maps gives you and add about 45 minutes. Rule 13, choose a religion, because without one, these streets can really take away your sense of humanity, and you might run into a wall on purpose. Step 14, always wear your seatbelt, because even Tupac wore his, so you should too. Rule 16, when parking in Los Angeles, don't. Step 19, avoiding traffic. You can't. That's all for today, folks. Drive safe.